Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel, Tarot Z. I'm Z and I'm going to be doing your tarot reading. So let's find out what are the messages with the cards that come out for today's reading. Thank you so much for joining in today's reading. So let's begin. So we start out with the Star card. We have Aquarius energy with this card. And we have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. The bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Pentacles. Sorry, the Nine of Pentacles, I mean. Okay, so this Nine of Pentacles does show an energy of being very independent right now, but also get an energy of doing quite well. Also being in a space of feeling a lot of fulfillment from your work, from your professional life, from your career, being able to see where things are going and being able to experience a sense of abundance with that. I also feel like if you are single, this is also pointing towards being able to feel the sense of fulfillment in your singlehood and being able to be happy and content and being able to spend this time in freedom. Your independence is something that is a strength right now. And I also feel like you being in this space and in this energy is actually very attractive to the people around you. You may not see that, or you may not really pay attention to that, but there are a lot of people who are also paying attention to you. So I do also get a lot of opportunities with the Ace of Swords and Ace of Pentacles, and with the Star card I also get this energy of being in a position to be viewed in a very positive regard. So I do feel like there's some status here as well, and I feel like there could be also that opportunity to be having a new beginning when it comes to your professional life, and I feel like it's putting you in a higher status. So with the Star card, I am also getting an energy of being in a space where you're very hopeful about the future. I do feel like there's this new beginning that may be getting started over here and where things can lead to. I also feel like with the Star card, there's a very faithful and dedicated energy towards being able to pursue something that you really believe in and you really want. So I do get this as being heavily a career reading, and I see that it's also very positive, especially as far as career and as far as investments go and as far as even money goes and success. But with the Star card, I also feel like this is about also attracting in there's this positive energy around you right now, and I feel like it's also attracting really positive energy towards you, even from other people. So I do see the sense of being in a space of appreciation of you. We have the Ace of Swords, and I do feel like with this Ace of Swords showing up that there is some kind of exchange of words, and I also feel like it's going to lead to the beginning of a new opportunity. So this could be in your career. I do also feel like this is with someone. This opportunity is one that does present itself in a way that it's unexpected, or it is something that perhaps you may have been hoping for but may have not been entirely convinced that you were going to get. I see you being able to achieve more than what you hoped you would. So I do see very positive energy with both the Star and the Ace of Swords. This Ace of Pentacles is also that opportunity. So I do feel like when it comes to your money or your career, your status, I do feel like you're in a very positive situation and positive start. You are beginning something. Somebody wants to offer you a new beginning as well. Opportunities could also be manifesting right now, and I feel like you're going to be able to see that. This is very positive energy. So I'm going to clarify. We have the Hanged Man and the Ace of Wands, and we have the Four of Swords. Bottom of the deck we have the Chariot card. So the Chariot card showing up over here, this is also a pretty successful energy. I'm getting this Cancer energy. There's also Pisces energy also showing up. So you could be also dealing with any of those two signs, as well as the Aquarius. And with the Chariot card, I am getting an energy of being able to experience forward growth and being able to see why something that you have started was worth it, on being able to continue to persist because of the success that you're kind of you're accumulating in the situation. And I also feel like with this Chariot card, this is about also working with someone and being able to work well together. So I do also see partnership over here and being able to see the progress of that. I also feel like somebody is also looking at you in this way, that they are happy that it's you. They are proud of being able to be working with you and being in partnership with you. They are satisfied with being able to be in association with you. So I do feel like there's a sense of also being very valued by someone with this Chariot card as well. And I feel like it's a very successful energy. Things are moving forward and progressing. We have the Hangman, and the Hangman is under the Star card. So I do feel like with this Hangman showing up here, I do feel like there's an opportunity to start something new, start over. There could be a desire to be able to start over. I feel like somebody's in that headspace to want to be able to start over with you, to be able to even just start on a new clean slate with you. And I feel like they're going to be perhaps making that offer to you. I feel like they're also going to be in a space where they want to be able to do what's necessary in order to make it work. So I do feel like there's something that this person needs to be able to kind of put aside, something that would stand in the way. They are in a position to be able to let whatever is getting in the way of your connection go. I feel like this is all about being able to overcome an obstacle, even with that Chariot card, and working well together. So I do feel like there is an energy of being very passionate about starting with you a new beginning, giving perhaps your relationship a new status as well, new title. So I do feel like there has been some silence on someone's part with this Four of Swords showing up. And I feel like it was a time that somebody needed to recharge their batteries. Perhaps they were in a space where they were feeling very overwhelmed and they needed to be able to process things. So I do feel like perhaps coming out of that space, maybe it was no contact, or there was less interactions, less communication. You were hearing less from this person. I feel like they were in a space where they needed to process things. And they are coming in with a higher energy as far as giving to the situation. I do feel like they strongly believe in that, and they're going to express that with more passion, more energy behind it. Even with this Ace of Wands, this does show just like with this Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, there's an opportunity for a new beginning. It could be a start over, but it can also be a fresh new beginning. So I do feel like somebody's also kind of, they're showing up different, and it's in a way that works well. It's in a way that can be appreciated. So I do feel like they're willing to be able to do that in order to be able to get into this new energy in order to make things move forward. And I do feel like that's going to happen. We have the Three of Cups, so in the reverse. We also have the Sun, and it's also in the reverse. And we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So I do feel like, oh, and with the Sun card, there is some Leo energy here too. So you could also be dealing with Leo, somebody with Leo placements. But I do feel like someone is unhappy with the way things are going. So I do feel like this could be perhaps somebody who feels like they are in a position that is, they're deeming it as beneath them. So I do feel like this could be someone you put in the friend zone. Somebody's unsatisfied with this title, with the way things are right now. And I feel like they're working to get to a different outcome, to a different, they're trying to present themselves in a way that makes you see them in different lights, is what I'm getting. So this Three of Cups also, I am getting an energy of perhaps a third party, and that could be a person, but that could also be work. It could be a thing. It could be something that is an extra component that is making things harder than they need to be, or more complicated than they need to be. This person's willing to make the sacrifice, because I do feel like there is this happiness that they want to get back to with you. And you could have experienced in the past, perhaps this person may have kind of dropped the ball, disappointed you, and I feel like they want to be able to get things back on track as far as turning the situation around in the way you see them, and showing up as a better version of themselves, and I do feel like they may be working on that. And we have the Seven of Swords. It's in the reverse. With this card showing up in the reverse here, I feel like it's all to the forefront. You know this person. It's like they can't hide. This could have even been a situation. They could have tried to hide things from you. Could have come across deceptive, but I feel like they just can't get away with that. They couldn't get away with that. And they know that, and they do feel like it is something that they understand they need to come correct, and they want to work to be able to do that for you. I'm going to pull out some cards from the other deck. We have healing family issues, and I'm going to pull out 2 more cards. We have true love. This could be the one. The bottom of the deck, we have forgiving and learning. So this Ten of Swords, I feel like there is an energy of needing to explain themselves. And I feel like there's a desire for being able to perhaps gain your forgiveness in a situation with someone. They view you as, it's like they're looking at you as, they think really highly of you. They hold you in high regards. You could even be this person, the love of this person's life. They view you on that level. And I do feel like there are some issues that this person may have underwent or gone through, especially with even other connections in their life, and it was bleeding into your connection. And I do feel like they're working on those things. But I do feel like they hold you in high regards. They view you and the possibility of your relationship and even your connection is something that they prioritize it. They see it in a very positive light and what it could be, and they hope to be able to get that because they do view you in this true love kind of lens. Like they see something very positive that is possible as an outcome. But I do feel like they may be feeling a sense of detachment from you. Even with the Nine of Pentacles, you could have other things going on, and I feel like they may be picking up on that energy and viewing it as you being done with them, or they may even feel like there's a disconnect or something. I feel like there's a desire for being able to win you over as far as getting your attention and being able to get things on track in the way that you need them to be in order to be able to get to that place where you can be okay again. So either okay again or okay at all. So I do feel like they're unhappy with where things are right now, and they're optimistic about where things could be. So those are the messages I'm getting these cards for you, Sagittarius. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will speak to you in the next reading. Bye, Sagittarius.